welcome to our viewers on ASI News broadcast, bringing you the latest top news for today. Warren says U.S. needs real change in latest 2016 hint. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren is recognizing the tens of thousands calling on her to challenge Hillary Clinton for president, saying the Run, Warren, Run movement wants real change and less gab and promises from politicians. Asked directly about progressives and liberals urging her to run for the Democratic nomination, Warren this week said her fans are tired of waiting for action from Washington and promised to deliver changes, though she didn't say how. Her comments came in answer to a question from the Springfield, Massachusetts Republican newspaper, reporter Robert Rizzuto. I just want to ask for your reaction to the folks who your message is resonating with, that want you to run for president, that support you as a senator. Your message is out there and it's really striking people in the hearts and minds. I just want to get your reaction to seeing that translate. After a pause, Warren answered, Americans understand that the game is rigged and they've had enough of it. They're ready to fight back. They want a Washington that works for them. She added, I think that people are getting more engaged politically and they're seeing through a lot of rhetoric that politicians have been throwing out there for a long time. They want to see some real change, and I think that's what we need to work on. The story was posted on the masslive.com site. Warren also told the paper that at their December meeting, she and Clinton did not talk about the 2016 race, instead focusing on issues the race should address. Her words were encouraging to the two groups behind the Run, Warren, Run movement, Democracy for America and MoveOn.org, though the paper translated her comments to mean that the message, not the messenger, is most important. DFA spokesman Neil Stroka said Warren's comments are an incredibly clear sign that Senator Elizabeth Warren hears the hundreds of thousands of Americans across the country who want her in the 2016 race, because they know we need a president who's not afraid to stand up to the powerful and fight for working families. The two groups say they have over 300,000 supporters encouraging Warren to run for president. EPA finally prepared to release 3 years of renewable fuels targets. The Environmental Protection Agency will propose long-awaited biofuel blending targets under the Renewable Fuel Standard for 2014, 2015, and 2016 all at once this spring. The EPA has punted on releasing the 2014 targets under the federal fuel mandate for more than a year. They were supposed to be finalized in November 2013. The 2014 target will be based on actual production. Christopher Grundler, director at the EPA's Office of Air Quality and Transportation, told Reuters. The battle over the 2014 figure has been heated. The agency for the first time proposed blending less than Congress planned for when it expanded the rule in 2007, citing weak production from next-generation biofuels and declining gasoline demand. Last year, the biofuel industry blended 17 billion gallons of fuel, 14.3 billion of which was corn-based ethanol, according to Reuters. Grundler said it didn't yet know how it would calculate blending targets for 2015 or 2016. Opponents of the rules, such as those in the oil industry and some car makers, contend refiners are being forced to mix higher concentrations of ethanol into fuel that could damage cars. The EPA acknowledged those concerns about a blend wall when it proposed the lower volumes of 15.2 billion gallons in September 2013. Supporters of the fuel rule, however, note the EPA has set a mid-level concentration of fuel that contains 15% ethanol, compared with a conventional blend of 10%, is safe for cars made in 2001 or later. The rule's boosters say it's a boon for rural jobs and that the scheduled increases in blending targets, which accelerate to 36 billion gallons by 2022, maintain investment in the industry. Those were the latest news brought to you from the American Studies Institute from Tehran. You can also check our website at www.asipress.us. Thanks for watching.